In ancient Japan, there lived a warrior named Miyamoto Musashi who once said, "There is nothing outside of yourself that can ever enable you to get better, stronger, richer, quicker, or smarter." Have you ever stopped to wonder how some of history's greatest warriors, like Musashi, managed to stay so focused, even in the heat of battle? How did they maintain such unwavering concentration when the stakes were so high? Today, we dive deep into the secrets of Musashi's technique of concentration, a skill that's more relevant now than ever before. Let's take a moment to travel back in time to the land of the samurai. Miyamoto Musashi, a name that resonates with respect and admiration in Japan, even today. But who was he? Musashi was not just a legendary swordsman, but also a strategist and philosopher. His feats in battle are unparalleled, having never lost a duel. But it's not just his combat skills that make him memorable. Musashi penned down the Book of Five Rings, a work that goes beyond martial arts and delves into the strategy, tactics, and philosophy of life. And even though he lived centuries ago, his teachings, especially about concentration and focus, are incredibly relevant today. Let's think about concentration. For most of us, it's like trying hard to focus on a task, right? But for Musashi, it was like being in a special zone. He called it Zanshin. Imagine being so into what you're doing that you notice everything, yet you're calm and present. It's like being in a movie where you're the star, and everything feels just right. Musashi felt that our mind, body, and heart needed to work together like best friends. This wasn't just for sword fights, it was for everything. To Musashi, life was like a big game, and with full concentration, you could play it better than anyone. Now, how did Musashi get into this special zone of deep concentration? He had some cool tricks up his sleeve. First, he believed in Mizu no Kokoro, which means mind like water. Picture a calm lake that reflects everything around it. That's how our mind should be, clear and calm, ready to react without getting ruffled. Then, there's Kinhin, a kind of walking meditation. Instead of rushing from one place to another, Musashi would walk slowly, soaking in everything around him, making every step count. And here's a simple yet powerful idea. Do one thing at a time. Instead of juggling tasks, Musashi focused on one thing and gave it his all. It's like enjoying one flavor of ice cream at a time, instead of mixing them all up and getting a brain freeze. We might wonder, what does an ancient samurai's teachings have to do with our modern lives? Well, a lot actually. Think about it. Today, we're surrounded by buzzing phones, endless notifications, and the constant urge to multitask. It's like a storm of distractions. But Musashi's ways can be our guide in this storm. For example, a business leader might use mind like water to stay calm during a big meeting. Or an athlete might channel Musashi's focus to score the winning point in a tight game. And guess what? The mindfulness practices that are so popular today, they're pretty similar to what Musashi preached centuries ago. His techniques aren't just about swords and duels. They're about mastering our minds in a world that's always trying to pull our attention. As we come to the end of our journey exploring Musashi's secrets of concentration, it's clear that his wisdom is timeless. From the battlefields of ancient Japan to our modern-day challenges, the essence remains the same: mastering our minds. Musashi once said, "The true science of martial arts means practicing them in such a way that they will be useful at any time." Similarly, concentration isn't just for special moments or tasks. It's a tool for life. By embracing Musashi's teachings, we can not only navigate our world with more focus, but also live each moment more fully. So, the next time you find yourself lost in a sea of distractions, remember Musashi's techniques and make every moment count. Thanks for watching.